morning. It is Thursday, April 9th, and the title of this morning's devotional is Good Things to Do, Bad Things to Avoid. Titus 3, 8, and 9, it says, "This is a faithful saying, and these things I will that thou will affirm constantly, that they which have believed in God might be careful to maintain good works. These things are good and profitable unto men, but avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain." As the writer says here, most of us desire to have meaningful lives. We want to spend our time, energy, and resources on things that make the most impact. We want to be remembered for the good things that we did and not the bad things that we did. And so we have to make a concerted effort to spend our time, energy on things that will have an eternal impact. He says in the scripture here that these things have to be affirmed constantly. We have to be reminded. It's just awesome to have a good friend that keeps you in check. You know, are you sure you're on the path? You know, we'll start off on things that we say, well, this is not going to be that hard. It's not going to be that difficult. And we'll convince ourselves because we really want it. And before we know it, man, we are just way off the path of what God would have us to do. We didn't spend the time praying about it. We didn't get good counsel. It was just too difficult. What our goal should be is to live the gospel so that people see Christ in us. Have we prayed about our lives? Have we really laid our lives on the altar? Have we allowed the flesh to kind of burn away, to kind of die, so that Christ can rise up in us, that we can be assured that everything we do is a thing that will live into eternity, so that when we are gone from this earth, we're not leaving behind a burden, but a blessing. I remember when I was in college, I had some friends convince me to drive up to the Winchester Mystery House. I was really short on cash during those days, and it was a stretch for me to do that. And I have to tell you, I was completely disappointed. They thought because I was interested in architecture that this thing would just be awesome. And what I saw was someone that was incredibly disturbed. There were stairways that went to nowhere, windows, doors that made no sense whatsoever. And so I look at that and I think, I don't want my life to be like that. I want my life to have a purpose and a point. I want it to have some utility. I want it to bring honor and glory to the Lord. How about you? Do you want your life to really be impactful? We have some time to really just sit and contemplate and think about these things. And so let's make the most of that opportunity. Ephesians 5:16 says, "Redeeming the time because the days are evil." Redeeming, make the most of the time. As Easter Sunday approaches, we have opportunity to really invite people to view online and to see what God might have for them. Who knows, maybe this could be something that really spurs something in them to where they want to get their life back on track, that they can redeem the time in their life, that they can make the most of their time, effort, and energy. May you be blessed this Thursday. Be salt and light as you go. God bless.